Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm gonna show you this step-by-step makeup tutorial for the beginners. Actually, I was thinking about this video since long time now, and today I finally made it. So if you wanna know how I created this very nice beginner-friendly makeup look, then keep on watching. So before going for foundation, we'll prep our skin very nicely. Here I have taken this rose gold oil by Beautyco, and I'm just gonna pop that on my face like so. Guys, if you have dry skin, you should be prepping your skin. Also, if you are normal skin, you should, and if you're oily skin, then you should apply some sort of moisturizer of your skin type, because you cannot just leave your skin like that and start applying the foundation directly on your face. Otherwise you'll end up having a cakey base. So you should prime your skin and prep it for the foundation. Next, we're gonna do some color correction here. I have some dark under eyes and some sort of pigmentation near my mouth. So if you have any sort of dark circle and pigmentation near your mouth area, nose area, so you can just do color correction like I'm doing here, and it'll save your foundation from becoming gray, and it'll give you a very flawless base altogether. So do not miss this step, you guys. This is a very crucial and very important step. Blend it really nicely, you guys. You can use blender as well. I am blending with my finger over here because I'm comfortable with it. Even you can blend it with finger, otherwise you can use blender, but you need to blend it really well, or else you'll end up having patches on your face. Next, I'm gonna set that color correction with some compact powder. I'm not gonna take a lot, but I will just set it like very lightly so that it does not mix with my foundation. Next, the most important thing for your base is primer. Here I have taken the POREfessional, and I'm just gonna take that much of amount, and I will just warm it between my fingers like that, and I'll start applying on my problematic area, as in where I have large pores, and basically in my T-zone I'm gonna apply that. Even you should be applying primer wherever you have bigger pores, and wherever you tend to sweat a lot, and you think that you just fade away your foundation from that place. So you should be applying primer very nicely in those areas. Now I'm taking this darker color concealer, because the foundation which I'm using today is little bit lighter than my face. So I'll be just applying this concealer, and then I'll just go ahead and apply the foundation as well, so that it matches my skin better. See, it's so dark, and don't worry, when I apply the foundation it'll be fine. So this is the foundation, Fit Me 115 Ivory. I accidentally bought this in lighter shade. Look at the foundation, how pale it is. I'm just gonna take a blender and start blending it into my face. You can see how it changed into my face color immediately. Always choose a foundation of your skin tone, guys. Don't go lighter than your skin tone, or darker than your skin tone, otherwise your base would look horrible. And yeah, you should be just blending it in, and do not go overboard with it. Do not layer it up. Make it as simple as possible, and as minimum as possible. Don't go overboard with your foundation. Just add a very thin layer of foundation on your face, then only you will have a flawless base, and your foundation will look good. Now I'm taking this concealer in lighter shade again, and I'm gonna highlight my usual areas like under my eyes, forehead, my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And also I'm gonna prime my eyes with the same concealer, and just blend it out very nicely. Guys, I know that there are too many steps in this makeup look, but don't worry, the end result will be so nice that you will be amazed by that. So don't worry, and just follow all these steps for a flawless base. After concealer, now it's time to set that concealer in place. So I'm just taking this loose powder by Color Bar, and I'm just gonna take a dry sponge. Yes, you heard me right, you are not supposed to take a wet sponge here. You have to take a dry one, and which has some flat base like that, so that you would just reach out to the places which is difficult to reach on your face, like near your eyes and all of that. So you are supposed to just bake under your eyes. It'll set your concealer very nicely. So here I'm baking under my eyes. You have to bake it like so, and then I'll set rest of my face with a compact powder which I showed you earlier. If you have dry skin, don't go with baking, just take a wet sponge and just set it with your powder, whatever loose powder or compact powder you have. Next we are gonna bronze up our face. So here I'm taking this NYX bronzer and I'm just gonna start bronzing my face. Today I'm not gonna show you contouring or anything. We'll just give some depth to our face and warm it up with bronzer. Also, if you have a broader forehead like me, you should be bronzing that also. And if you have a smaller forehead, then don't go with bronzing, because it will give you a smaller looking forehead. But if you have a forehead like me, then go ahead and bronze it up. Also, don't forget your jawline. If you have double chin or something, it will give an illusion that you don't have a double chin. Now with the same brush, I'm just gonna remove my bake. I'm not gonna use too many brushes, so it's easier for you to have just one or two brush and follow this makeup look. Here I'm gonna do some nose contouring as well. If you have a bigger and broader nose, you can just do a little contouring. If you want a detailed video of that, you can just comment down below. I will share a separate video of contouring. And here I'm just contouring a little bit because I don't have that that much of pakoda nose. Alright, it's time for the first spray of setting spray here. I'm using the same DIY setting spray here, otherwise you guys will tell me that I made it and never showed you and used it. So here I'm showing you the same setting spray. Now I have taken my blender here and I'm just dabbing that spray into my skin so that my base is locked and it does not move anywhere. Next we are gonna pop some blush. You can use any blush you like, and you have to apply it on your cheeks, and you have to mix it with your bronzer or contour so that it looks like one, and it does not just look like you are having a blush somewhere and bronzer somewhere. You should be mixing those two together. Also, do not forget your nose. I love to apply blush on my nose as well. So here I'm just applying blush wherever I want to. Then I'm gonna go over with this shimmery kind of a blush. It's not a blush as well, it's a baked eyeshadow by Camlin, and it's broken also. So I'm just gonna go over with that. Now I'm gonna take the same powder and I'm just gonna carve out my bronzer or contour, you can call it, so that I have that chiseled look. Also, I'm gonna just take that powder and put it on my nose as well. So after this, we'll start our eye makeup. Here I have taken Wet n Wild palette again. I love this palette a lot. I'm just gonna take that mustardy kind of a shade and I'm gonna pop that into my crease. This is called a transition shade. This you should be applying very nicely because whatever colors you're gonna put next, they'll pop more better. Here I have taken a larger blending brush. You should be applying your transition shade with a larger brush, so you can take any brush you have. It should be bigger in size. Next, I'm gonna take this orange, burnt orange kind of a shade, and I'm taking a smaller brush, smaller than the previous one, and I'm just gonna pop it into my crease more further. Then I'll take the previous brush again and I'll blend both of these shades together once again. Next, I'm gonna take this shade from the palette and I'm gonna pop it into my outer corner like so, and keep blending it until you get the desired color. Guys, blending is the key for any beautiful eyeshadow look. Your eyeshadow should be blended very nicely, and here I'm just blending it, and you have to blend it too if you want a flawless eye makeup. Next, I'm gonna take that previous shade again and I'm just gonna merge everything together so that it's blended out very nicely and there's no harsh line as such. Now I will intensify that outer corner more further, and I'm taking the darkest shade from the palette, that is brown shade, and I'm gonna pop it into my outer corner like so. Alright, I'll just remove that bake which I had on my face. Look how chiseled my cheeks are looking. Now I'm gonna take this metallic shade from the palette on my finger, and I'm just gonna apply that on 1/3 of my eye. You can also use brush here. I'll be using brush and finger both. And then take a brush and just mix both the colors together. Now I'm taking this flat brush and I'm gonna go on that metallic shade all over again. Alright, the blending is done now. I'm just gonna take this eyeliner now and I'm gonna draw a nice winged eyeliner. A little tip here: if you have hooded eyes like me, then go ahead and apply a thin eyeliner as I'm doing here, or else you can have a thick eyeliner as well. But as I have hooded eyes, so I won't be going with a very thick eyeliner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. Before applying mascara, you should be curling your lashes really well. Before mascara, I'm just gonna pop all those shades into my lower lash line as well, like so. You should be applying the shadows into your lower lash line as well, so that the part of the eyeshadow look. So finally we'll be applying the mascara. Here I have taken L'Oreal Lash Paradise and I'm just gonna pop that on. And if you're going for longer day, you can apply the waterproof ones, or else you can apply the washable ones. As you can see, both my eyes are done. I'm wearing some lashes as well. Now we'll just spray our face for the second time here, because now we are gonna highlight our face. So here I have taken this Master Chrome by Maybelline. I love this highlighter like anything, you guys. This is anything like an high-end highlighter. So I'm just gonna apply that onto my usual areas. As you can see, this is very important. That's my niece behind me, by the way. She loves to watch me doing my makeup. Now here I'm taking this smaller brush and I'm gonna highlight my inner corners, also my brow bones. All right, you guys, we are almost there. Now I'm taking this lip pencil by N Color. This is in the shade brown, and I'm just gonna line my lips with it. For lipstick, I have taken this Maybelline Matte Sensational lipstick in the shade Touch of Spice. You can take any nude lipstick, you guys, because there's so much going on your eye, so you don't wanna go, bold with your lips. That lipstick was a little on plump side, so I decided to use some nude lipstick over that. So I'm just going with this liquid lipstick here and just neutralizing it. Alright, you guys, this is the final look. I loved making this tutorial for you guys. If you liked it, do hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that anytime in future I post the new video, you would come to know. Also, if you plan to recreate this look, do tag me on Instagram. Guys, practice is the key. If you practice, you will achieve any look like this or anything else you like to. Also, if you want to see more videos like this in future, do let me know in comment section below, and I would love to shoot videos like this for you guys. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next one super soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.